Hello to my sister Aries. How are you? Welcome, fire signs. Valentine message. It's kind of a quirky little reading. It's I've done 9. I'm on Aries. It was meant to be a Valentine's message from potentially your current Valentine, past or present or future. And sometimes it's a message from spirit. Sometimes it's your message to them or their message to you. We're going to play with it and see where it goes. I hope you enjoy it. Next month, I'll return to Love Notes and our traditional love readings that I've been doing. I know I suspended them over December, and there's so much stuff happening, I haven't been able to get back to it. However, I will next month. And I just want to let you know, in the monthly energies for February, I pull a love card and a money card. So you can always go check those. Also for January. Please check into your Venus sign. If you're here as an Aries sun, you might want to check that Venus sign because that will give you a little more of direction as far as your love life goes. As we know, Venus rules love and money. And also, you might want to meditate on Eros or Cupid, which is the Greek and Roman. Also Aphrodite and Venus, as we know, because those are our deities for love, both male and female. All right. When I said Valentine and I was doing this description for you, you might have had an image or person or a situation that has occurred that's been in your mind. This is meant to address that, right? It's always the first impression that comes through. So feel around, see where it fits, but 99% of the time it's that first inclination that you had. All right. Besides that, if it doesn't resonate, you know the routine and Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and nodes. So here we go. Let's get a message from your romance angel. See what they would love to say to our beautiful Aries here on Valentine's Day. Your Valentine message, Aries, February 2023. No, thank you. That went flying out. Did you see it? Pay attention to the red flags. Signs are cautioning you. Okay, so there may be some water on the, trouble on the water here in a current relationship or something that you may be involved in, or you may have recognized some red flags in a relationship that has made you second guess yourself or second guess the situation or the relationship. Or you may have seen that in the past. All right, here we go. Palm tree, stability, security, performance, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. This is what you're aligning to. What happened is here, the stabbed in the back, right? Not cool, not cool. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. So there may be some things happening and you're not seeing it, Aries. It could be in your blind spots. It might be that you don't want to recognize it. You don't want to see it. This is like somebody else's reading was pretty tough in this regard about spirit guide, your higher self, whomever, having you pay attention to what's going on with these signs cautioning you. Okay, what is lovely though is the second card that came out, which is the palm tree, and that is about aligning yourself to this stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. So this may be calling you to really be on your toes, to be flexible, to go and redirect yourself, possibly change your life on a moment's notice. Not quite sure where this is going to go, but let's see. They're just showing me a quick pivot. Like you may have to, if you're dating or if you're in a relationship right now, you may have to pivot quickly to mitigate the circumstances that are happening. And is that you? Are you trying to find a way out of something? I'm not sure. You can use this energy as your energy to the Valentine or the Valentine energy towards you. All right, let's see what this card was. Wow, the Empress. This was the past energy. You may have felt like really connected to this person. There may have been great abundance or attraction. You may even have had a child with this in this relationship here. To have the Empress card come out as past energy. Wow, they're quick. Your cards are like very fiery coming out. Oh, wow, I love this. Okay, Two of Pentacles. There's choices to be made. And Two of Swords. Choices to be made. In this case, with the Two of Swords, you may not be seeing what needs to be done, right? You're not, you two may be distracted. You're not paying attention to the signs as you notice because your backs are to each other. So there are choices that need to be made here, decisions, and you're not aligned to it. Interesting, the Empress card came out. I'm really curious about that. We'll clarify this Empress card. With the Two of Swords, distractions, not seeing things the way they are, right? Paying attention to the red flags. Choices, decisions to make, perhaps after you see it. There with the Two of Pentacles. See the phone in the background also with the heart shape on it, and she's juggling. This can be, all of a sudden, there's fast communication and information that comes through that you do realize or you find out, and it's time to move on, make a choice. And in some cases, it isn't necessarily about moving on. It could be about restoring a relationship with this Empress. But there might be something that's, you know what I'm getting? Oh, okay, thank you, Spirit. Not for all of you, but there very well could be, they broke your heart. They did something that crossed a boundary that felt painful, caused you, they broke your heart, literally. You didn't see it coming. Maybe they sandbagged you in some way, shape, or form. And there is a choice, always, to work through it, especially if you felt like this relationship was love and fertile and abundant and was fulfilling your needs. Also, if there's children. Well, let's go with this. But here, you have Nine of Cups, and this is about self-love, self-care, self-indulgence. Those wishes coming true for yourself. There's where the palm tree, stability, security, growth is happening in the Nine of Cups, which is, there aren't 9 people there, are there? There's 1. It is an extreme card of aligning to self. It's also one of great abundance in a relationship and wishes coming true, but having these kind of decision-making things, as well as stabbed in the back, and pay attention to the red flags. 2 totally different decks getting this message. It feels more like the self-care side of this. All right, let's pull some more. I'm going to clarify that Empress with a different deck. But let's get in and see what other messages we have here. Aries. What the heck? We've all been harmed and hurt and stabbed in the back by people we love. It's only a question of, it's always the spiritually aware thing to forgive. It doesn't mean we need to forget it, right? Do we move on from it is the big question, right? Strength, Leo's major arcana. You got a sister sign coming in to support you here. Inner strength with the Nine of Cups. This is all about you aligning to your inner strength, knowing you have the strength to get through it. Again, I'm feeling cubs. Look at the cubs there with the pride. It may require you to do a lot of work with your partner if this is something that is a family-oriented thing with the Empress here. Otherwise, it's about you aligning to your strength and taking care of yourself. Wow. All right, and we get an outcome card, Spirit. Outcome for my Aries. I'm always happy to see this in the advice from Spirit and the potential future, because you're getting stronger, you're healing, you're becoming a bigger, as I always say, bigger, better, badder. Aries, and look at that. There's that new, look at this. Aligning to your inner child, healing that, being creative and playful and courageous, just having fun. It could bring new passion into your life, but it's fun. It's also a page, which is a child. I'm really feeling children here, and they don't have to be young. It can also just be something about you being concerned about your children. But I love this potential outcome. There's the inner growth healing of the inner child, of any unlearning of lessons, in particular when you were younger. But it's also aligning to this new inner child, finding the joie de vivre, finding the way to rediscover, thank you, rediscover yourself with the inner strength and the Nine of Cups. Wow, that's empowering. All right, let's do this Empress. What is this Empress card? Spirit, angels, guides for our Aries. Again, it could be about children. It can be about something in your childhood. It can also be about the relationship that you were in that has stabbed you in the back, and that it was fruitful and full of fertility, ideas, abundance, prosperity, love, and you just kind of broke your heart. Yeah. Oh, ouch, 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 ouch. The Devil card. I'm often in defense of the Devil card in the regard of using Capricorn's strengths, right? The goal and the ambition, the goal oriented, and things of this in other readings. In a love reading, it always comes out with that either feeling addicted to a relationship or feeling trapped. Remember, not being able to make a decision here because perhaps you started out with this alignment with the Empress here offering you all of this, and you might be addicted to that ideal or feel like you're trapped because this was what it was. But it's an illusion with the Devil. All you need to do is walk through the cage. The door is open. You can say no. You can choose. You can say no. You can walk away. You can give up the habit. You can give up and not to say it's not easy, but the Devil is an illusionary control over you. It may take some realignment of your life and the support of others to make major changes. It doesn't mean you have to stay in that space. Let's see if we get another card. Can you clarify, please, the Empress and the Devil? This is major arcana. And your person could be a Capricorn. However, I'm feeling it's the energy of that seduction, of that. And here's the Palace of Wands. Yeah. Right? Home of creativity, passion, warmth. You may have felt like that was your world because it's a palace and it's home. And there may have been great sexual attraction and passion and what have you, especially with the Empress here. Oof. Not really the kind of relationship you thought was going to become heartbreak. But something, whether it's you or whether it's your Valentine, has this shadow side of Capricorn energy. Whether or not it's compulsiveness, if it's any kind of addictions, and it can even be a sex addiction. It can be, I'm really feeling whatever this is, it was tempting, very tempting. You really thought you were aligned in this relationship. Yeah, my gosh, but it's exhausting. It's exhausting. And the two cards of choices here. And not the Two of Wands, which shows the power in the person behind you, or the Two of Cups, which shows the lovebirds. You're talking about the two choices here. Juggling too many things, which has caused you to be exhausted, or your Valentine, or this relationship, and the ignoring of the signs here and not paying attention and needing to make a decision here. Wow. Well, there is the clarification for you. What's beautiful about this is it's the end. It is the end. 10 becomes a 1, comes the Ace of Wands, which you now have here with the Page of Wands. Holding the page is holding that singular wand. All right, let's see if we have any on the Page of Wands, Nine of Cups, and Strength. Final messages. I'm gonna pull a fortune cookie for you, but I wanted to see if there were any other clarifiers there. Aha! Yuck. Justice. Right there. Libra. Major arcana here. But justice in karmic justice. Balance. Bringing restored to your life. Aligning. If something was happened here, and this pain, this deception, was something that you needed to be validated about, or went to court about, or used the legal system, or in any way, it is in your favor, especially if it has to do with children. But it's also about restoring balance to your life after you've worked through this growth period connected to the self-love. All right, let's get you a fortune cookie as a final message from Spirit, because there are too many. Thank you. And yes, these do align with love and romance and Valentine's Day. Okay, thank you. Friendship. Well, they keep wanting to give you more. Friendship. And I don't know, the light's gotten weird here, and this is yellow font. It's really hard to read. Okay, so friendship needs your help. A friend needs your help. Your kindness and excellent counseling skills will put them back on track. Okay, let's take a second look at this. Is this you seeing red signs for someone, and this is your Valentine who's been in this situation that you're helping? As I said, this energy is interchangeable. There you go. You could be the hero for someone here, or someone could be coming in to help you. All right, friendship, reflection. Friendships, again, in your life may come to an end. Others could blossom and become stronger. Wow. It's quite literally friendship, healing, and then personal riches. I love this. Small successes are likely now, and bigger ones are on the way. Finances could improve dramatically, but avoid get-rich-quick schemes. When we give up or leave or transition or grow from a situation, we can then, personal riches, 9 of Cups, align to ourselves and what we want to bring in. We're paying more attention to ourselves, what our goals are, what our riches are. When I do the money and career readings, and I did this through the yearly money forecast, was talk about value and currency as an individual thing versus a coined thing. Improving your value, improving the currency or the energy that you exchange with others, right? And that is just as important as receiving money, because as you increase your value, you increase your energy, which increases the vibration and brings you higher level interactions on whatever plane of abundance that you're looking to achieve. And here is this personal riches along with the 9 of Cups. Healing yourself, self-love, self-care, those wins, whatever those riches are for you. It could be financial. It could be that you're getting paid if this was a divorce situation, or a situation where money was owed to you from the outcome of this, with justice being shown here. But it can also mean that now that you have let all of this aside, or your person has let all this stuff go aside, that now you can engage in things that are much more personally enjoyable and healing. And sometimes, we throw ourselves into our work and whatever that is, to use it as a little bit of a distraction, which is fine, but we don't want that to become the replacement for the devil, right? It's still about balance with justice. It's still about healing and aligning to who we wish to be. Okay. I'm going to leave you there. Healing blessings to you, my lovely Aries, and I wish you all a joyful Valentine's Day in whichever way that comes. Okay? Love and blessings. Bye for now.